Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be downloading the Windows 10 ISO from Microsoft and then installing it in VirtualBox. So the first thing I actually did was search download Microsoft ISO. So in the first link you'll see it pop up right there, and then go ahead and download the download tool. Once that's done, you're gonna let it install. Or actually run. Let's see how long this takes. Usually it doesn't take me too long to do this. So go ahead, accept the terms. So we want to click the second option because we are going to make an ISO file. Hit next. Yep, so 1064-bit. Next. So make sure you select ISO file. Next. We're going to save it wherever you want. I save it in my secondary hard drive in the ISO folder. So I'm going to label this Windows 10 x64. Now that's done, we're gonna just hit finish. So it should be there now. So now what you're gonna want to do is go and open your VirtualBox machine or your VirtualBox application. Go ahead here where it says add. We're gonna hit new. Sorry about that. So now that we have the ISO, we're gonna go ahead and create the VM. So once you have VirtualBox open, go ahead and hit new. So we're going to name our VM. So I'm gonna name it Windows 10 x64. So the machine folder is wherever you want to store that. I'm actually gonna put that in my secondary hard drive just because I don't have any space on my main one. We're gonna name this Win 10. So we're gonna select that, and then we're gonna go ahead and give it a memory size. I'm gonna go ahead and give it 4096. Then we're gonna create this. I would just leave it at 50 gigs right now if you're just going to create it to figure out how to do it. If you actually need to use it, I would bring that a little higher. Go ahead, create. So now that's done, you're gonna go ahead, right click it, go to settings. This is where you can actually set up your memory or your processor if you need to change it. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this one more CPU just because I don't want it to be super slow. This is all good. So then what you need to go to is your storage. See right here where it says empty. You're gonna click that right there, and then you're gonna click the CD little icon right here. Choose virtual optical disk file. Then you're gonna go to where you stored that ISO file. You can see right here is my Windows 10. Open it. It's in there. You're gonna hit OK. So now you're gonna start the machine, and it should start into the ISO. Don't forget to click in here just so you can go through the prompts. Now that it's loaded up, hit next, install now. You just go ahead and set on a product key for right now. So you're going to choose whichever version you want. I'm going to go for Windows 10 Pro. Hit next. Accept terms, hit next. So here we're going to go to custom, just because we gotta set up the hard drive. So hit new. That's our size, hit apply. It's going to make your partitions for you. Once that's done, hit next. I'm going to go through the installation process. And then from here, it's gonna install, reboot, and it should load into Windows 10. Nice and simple.